welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Connecticut Sun. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni, and we're getting ready to bring you the action from Connecticut.
And we're just kicking off this season, so let me ask you two, what are you most excited about?
I love seeing how new players fit into their teams. Lots of interesting moves this offseason, but now we got to see how the pieces actually come together.
Yeah, and you know, for me, it's all about the rookies. I mean, lately it seems like every draft class has been absolutely loaded, so it's fun to see how they adjust to the pro game.
Now here's Mabry.
4 on the shot clock, launches a 3, buries it from three-point range.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Good. First shot, first basket.
If she gets even an inch of space, she will make an opponent look very beatable.
And here's Cloud. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marina Mabry. That's her first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in a heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner. Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Charles, guarded by Howard. Charles, no good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Howard. Now here's Mitchell.
Mabry covering.
The 17-footer, and they're the Fever with another bucket.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Charles, back to Cloud.
Pass to Parks.
6 to shoot. Fires from deep.
Here's Nelson Adota.
Here's Charles. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. Mitchell outside. Unloads.
They get the rebound.
Howard. Good D by Tina Charles.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Now here's Cloud. Tight defense on her.
She's a gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, she can still win the rebound battle.
And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
The Fever with the lead. Pass to Clark. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Charles with it. With the fadeaway. And good that time.
Doesn't mind the mid-range shot. Charles plays smart and will take what the defense gives her.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Clark. Boston right side. Mitchell. Off target with the 3. Outside Mabry. This one for 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Fever ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
The Sun trailing.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
Now here's Hull.
Boston sets a screen.
Outside Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from Diamond to Shields. Pass to Burton. For 3. Zag Benley with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. 6-point game.
Outside Cunningham.
The 3-pointer off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Inside, here's Allen. It's hauled in by Wheeler. Pass to Hull.
Now here's Boston.
Here's Hull from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2. Now here's Allen. Hull defending. Now to Shields. And here's Burton. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Pass to Hull. Back to Wheeler. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Hull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Benley. Offensive rebound, Fever. Lexi Hull on the wing. She's covered by Allen. Oh, no good. And here the Sun. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kicks it out to DeShields. Down low, Burton. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Outside Cunningham.
There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Timeout called to Sun.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
Connecticut has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside Mabry. Clock at 6. Outside Charles. Cloud. That 3 off the mark.
And back in 2023, the Sun traded away former MVP Jonquel Jones.
Yeah, sending her to New York in a blockbuster deal. Despite losing one of the best players in the league, Connecticut went 27-13 last year, got to the WNBA semifinals, and that tells you how good this organization is.
Now here's Cloud, looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Parks.
Screen by Charles.
Parks gets the bucket.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 6. Now Fagbenle. Pass to Clark. Mitchell. From the arc. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, a consistent 3-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Now here's Cloud. Here's Charles. And again, it's Connecticut.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Clark. The tray. She can't get it to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top, up 5. And we will see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball in just a bit. And now the start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One of the stories here, Mitchell getting it done today.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Here's Cloud. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Pass to Parks.
And here's Charles, guarded by Howard. Outside for Mabry. Cloud. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebounded by the Fever.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year, and she does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Cloud. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow. Cloud looked almost automatic on the catch and shoot. No hesitation at all. Did you guys see that?
Clark with it. She's covered by Cloud. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Connecticut trailing. And the Sun call time here.
You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Mabry, all alone. Mitchell grabs the board.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
And after going first overall in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston went on to win Rookie of the Year.
Led the league in shooting percentage, top 10 in rebounding and blocks, being what more can you ask for a rookie big? Boston, an immediate impact made in setting the foundation in Indiana.
The Fever leading. Here's Clark. Mitchell outside, fires for 3, and the Fever hit again from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Charles. And that time also missed a shot. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on her. Bonner can't hit. Cloud outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mabry with it. Cloud puts up a 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. She is now 7 for 11. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Cloud with it. Outside Mabry. Shot clock at 5. And again. No good by Connecticut.
Late second-round pick in 2019, Marina Mabry sure has carved out a nice role for herself over time.
Well, she never gave up on herself despite slipping far in the draft. She continued to work on her game and has proven how multi-talented a player she is. Her story is definitely inspirational.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Nelson Adota. Charles, she's covered by Mitchell. Charles, shot's good.
Strong finish from Tina Charles, taking the hit well and powering through it.
Indiana with the ball. Boston outside. Here's Clark. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Charles, guarded by Howard. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Charles. Good D by Natasha Howard. Joanna Bonner drives in. The shot that time not on target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Fever ahead. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here's Indiana. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes with the Sun. And here's DeShields. They set the screen. No good from outside. Mitchell outside. And there's the 3-second violation.
Checking in for your Connecticut Suns, number 24, Jason Sheldon.
Now Burton. Shot from 12. Bagbenley with the rebound.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Luana Bonner for three. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Burton can't hit. And here's Indiana. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Bagbenley. Pass to Dantas. Intercepted. To the paint. A nice shot by DeShields.
Well, inside, DeShields is just so persistent, refusing to back down, and gets herself a shot.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last 2 #1 overall picks, the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those two fit so well. I mean, Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint, Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
And the Fever making a change here. Pass to Clark. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Mitchell outside, takes the three. Indiana again missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And it's Charles missing.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Outside Howard.
Boston up top.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell.
The offensive rebound.
The second chance effort.
Boston, no good.
The Sun really having a tough go here. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Charles. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Now here's Clark.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell.
Takes it out to Clark.
Bonner. And here's Howard. From deep three-point range, Cloud pulls it in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Here's Charles, and she can't bank that one in.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
Pass to Bonner.
Boston.
Mabry covering. Looking to end the drought.
Boston sets a screen.
Luana Bonner for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Now here's Charles. Here's Mabry. Charles, good.
Marina Mabry with the dime.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Bonner. Clark. Back to Bonner. From past the arc. Rebound, Tina Charles. And here's Mabry. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.